Hi, my name is Jutta Dietrich and I am in 9th grade. The title of my project is ElectrolyteChallenge, Artificial versus Natural. My family and I enjoy hiking and biking in the summer, and we always bring water bottles with us. However, I was wondering if water was really the best source of electrolytes and hydration during the summertime. So I did background research and I learned what electrolytes were and why we needed them. So for my experiment, I hypothesized that out of 4 test liquids, orange juice, Gatorade, tap water, and distilled water, the orange juice would have the greatest amount of electrolytes, the Gatorade would have the second most amount, the tap water would have the third highest amount, and the distilled water would have the least amount of electrolytes. In order to conduct my experiment, I first collected my materials. I have a picture of them here, and I listed them here. Next, I set up my conductance circuit, which I have shown right here, with a multimeter, whose first probe is connected to my conductance sensor. The second probe of my multimeter is connected to one end of the battery clip. A third alligator clip connects the second knob of the battery to the other end of my conductance sensor. For my experiment, I poured 8-ounce portions of each of my test fluids, and I had 4 bowls of distilled water in order to make sure that there were not electrolytes that got carried from one part of the experiment to the other part of the experiment. In order to test my fluids, first thing I did was I put my conductance sensor into the bowl of distilled water and recorded the number that it showed on the multimeter. After rinsing it, I did the same with the tap water, orange juice, and Gatorade. Rinsing the conductance sensor in between uses. I recorded 4 different measurements, or I tested each fluid 4 different times in order to reduce the margin of error. I then found the average of the measurements per liquid, converted that average into amps, and used my formula, which is conductance equals current divided by voltage, in order to find the conductance of each level. In doing this, I found that the orange juice, as I had hypothesized, had the highest amount of electrolytes, and the distilled water had the least amount of electrolytes. However, I was surprised at how the Gatorade had a significantly lower level of electrolytes than the orange juice, and how the tap water had a significantly higher amount of electrolytes than the distilled water. After performing this experiment, I have concluded that since I do not want to stain my stainless steel water bottle with a taste of orange juice or Gatorade, tap water really is the best way to go.